Greetings, I'm Lice.
And I am Scandal.
And we're adjusting the sound so
together.
Let's play a game together.
Let's date a dragon together.
Oh no, we're gonna date a dragon together. All right, so welcome back to the kitchen with the molten ice cream that we are not terrified of at all. And this game suddenly got funnier because, man, we finally found our hook. You know what? Honestly, we've wanted to have more laugh and fun with this game, but it just keeps having so many things where we're like, why? Why did that happen? That we're not able to laugh at because it's got so much like seemingly important social commentary that we're going, well, now it's time to just laugh at that.
I feel like one of the things that keeps killing me is that I'm going like, yes, I will give these games credit, and then going, that's because they're written by people. So there are plenty of things that basically people do, and people are very clever, and people are very thoughtful, and write a lot of things that maybe I won't necessarily agree with all the time, and they have interesting, if not complex, fictional worlds, and the thing is that these are still written by people, and you can still have moments of being like, God, this is clever, God, this is so surprising. It's like, because it is still written by a person who has real experiences, and a person who has a real life, or multiple people who have real lives, and they go on and they live in their existence, and then going, why are you still surprised when they have clever moments, or when it seems to be like that hashtag relatable, or whatever? Me?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I was having a different experience, but I was trying to figure out where you were going with that. I was like, I will listen to my friend. I may understand when they get to the end. What I was
Why are we friends? No.
No.
Goodbye!
No. My friend has left. No, not really. Okay, anyway. So, I can make one for you if you like. It's gonna be me talking to me.
It's true.
There it is. It's the warm milk to help us sleep. That's what it was. We totally forgot because there's so much ice cream. All right. Do we want to let him make us warm milk, which is somehow
so we can put us to bed like a child?
Because
he does say, I remember when I
the other one put us to bed too. Going, are we gonna have everyone tuck us in? What is this? This is treat small like a little. That's what this is. Oh God. All right.
But we didn't have any consent.
And we had talked about this. We had been. The only options are make me some warm milk or sorry I don't like milk. And we had talked briefly about how there's basically the, yes, I will do the whole thing or shut it down. And you know what? I would like Small to say I don't like milk.
It occurs to me that we don't have a timer.
Well, you're right. This is going to be a 900-minute episode. It will.
Not cutting it. Sorry, guys.
Normally, we will use a timer on our episodes to help them not be 2.5 hours like an epic we won't mention.
I feel like...
Epic of not mentioning.
I feel like...
Do you want to do the milk? Because we can do it.
I'm having some resistance because, again, the babying... Okay, so for me personally...
Yes.
I have never enjoyed being called baby, babe, hun. Like, hun is okay because I've been exposed to that culture. Sweetie. I've been kind of used to that as well. Dude, that's also a culture thing. Darlin' is also another thing, but that depends on the context.
What don't you enjoy, though?
But I'm just like, I don't like the idea. So for me, I'm having this weird association of going every single time it seems like extreme babying going on.
Yes, it doesn't, and it also doesn't seem like there's having any conversations. But anyway, do you want the milk or not, my friend?
I don't want to go to bed.
All right, then I don't like milk.
But you're the one who's playing Small right now, so what do you think? Like,
I'm gonna have Small say I don't like milk. Like, that's really, like...
I really wanted to have a third option that was like, I'm lactose intolerant.
Or just
I appreciate it, but I'm lactose intolerant, which I actually am mildly, so I find...
Or one can say, no thank you. Like, again, they're going, you have to pretty much shut them down completely. There's no middle option. I'm looking for a middle option. But in this case, since I'm going to look at it as sorry I don't like milk as essentially a piece of character development,
right?
I get to choose that right now, my backstory is I've never liked milk. What? Come on, Small. I'm really trying here. Thanks, but no thanks.
I thought
Phoenix.
he said I'm really trying.
No,
here.
it said Small.
Oh my God.
Top. So it said that I said I was really trying here. I don't know why.
Trying for what?
Yeah, I'm like, that made no sense to me, but it did say Small on the top. Thanks, but no thanks, Phoenix. It's okay. You can always offer something else. Look, if I offer someone a tuna fish sandwich and they go, I don't like tuna, I can be like, do you want peanut butter and jelly? I don't have to be, well, geez, come on, let me do something nice for you. This actually comes to that thing about solving people's problems only in the one way that you want to help.
Yes.
And no other way. So we've talked about this a number of times in a number of games of going, sometimes people will offer you help, but they say, I'll drive you there. Not, I'd like to help you. They say, I'll drive you there. Assuming that whatever's going on, this is your problem. So if Small is awake, and you can't sleep? Yeah, no, not really. Here, I'll make you some warm milk. You go, no, thanks. And they go, well, you won't let me help. It's like, maybe warm milk isn't the kind of help I'm looking for.
Or maybe warm milk isn't a thing that would help me put to sleep. Or being like, hey, how can I help you? Always ask an open-ended question.
Is there a way?
I can help. help?
What can I do to help? What if you say, is there a way I can help? They can say no.
Yes.
I say, but
that's true.
if you say, how can I help? They can't say yes or no.
Yes, that's true.
How can I help? No. Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen some people just be like, no. And you're like, okay.
But why? Why what?
Why what? Why can't I invade on your space and do the thing?
Give me one good reason why you won't let me do this for you. Saying I don't like milk is a very good reason. Honestly, like saying, again, I don't like broccoli. I don't like, flan.
And as I pointed out actually in the previous episode, some people are, especially depending on where you're from, you're lactose intolerant.
Yes.
And depending on your culture, that could really screw you up if this is like cow's milk or some crap.
And going,
like, damn, dude.
Again, you shouldn't, okay, so this actually makes me think of why people go, I don't want to. And you go, why?
Right.
And you need to prove why. She didn't even say I don't want to, though. She just said, I don't like milk. And so now he's going, no, let me make the milk for you, which is weird as hell. And he's also holding the ice cream and letting it melt while he's doing this, which is fine.
And he's also got a higher than average body temperature anyway, so it's like blorb.
Blorb.
Very
he's
aggressively.
Just been quietly drinking the molten ice cream while he's waiting for us to talk. It's fine.
We're like, you are a toasty McRoasty, dude.
You are the type where if I was ever around you, man, you don't have any bed sheets at all, do you? You're just like, there's nothing that covers me because it's too hot.
Yes.
Too hot. You know why I have the most skin showing of everyone? Because I'm dying under here. It's warm. All right. Okay, so no one should need you to give a good reason. Because
you do not need to pass gatekeeping.
When somebody says, give me a good reason, there is no good reason. That is a personal definition. I'm trying to find the right word of basically, it's subjective.
Yes.
It's subjective to whomever is listening of going what a good reason is. So that's not real.
Right?
Right. Phoenix, I can't take dairy, okay?
Hey!
Thank you. Yes, assertive main character.
Also, I'm like, there's a potential level too that bugs me of being like, well, what if you were just like, I just don't want the milk because of this reason? And then going, but then you lost out on your option instead of we can't actually character build. What we're doing is we have to go along with the narrative of the story.
Right.
So if you wanted to date him, you have to potentially either hurt yourself, make yourself sick,
or you have to decide that your character is different.
Right.
Or you accept the milk and then you don't drink it. Thank you. That's really sweet. You know I can't drink this.
I'm gonna die.
It's appreciated. What if it's a serious intolerance? Oh, there we go. I am super lactose intolerant. He's really like,
what is that?
God damn it, you'll never be able to eat anything that I love, ever. I'm just gonna have to hang out with my harem all the time, and you can eat your non-lactose. Was that cake lactose-free? Really?
I mean, baking though is different. Some
I
people
know.
have
Cooked
different...
milk can be very, very different.
Yes.
I say, but I was just him going off in his head. Yeah.
You're right.
No, I see. I really still think you're just attacking me, and you're not being reasonable, and you're making stuff up so you can tell me you don't want me to do something nice for you.
Also, so this bothers me on a different level. So say you say no and because you're genuinely just not interested in him doing this for you as a character.
God, right?
Now suddenly the excuse of, I'm just lactose intolerant, as if you would have done it otherwise because there's no other reason for you to say no to him.
Right? And the thing
that
is, again,
so presumptive. Like,
you do not have to
crap.
prove why you want to say no. So there was this tiny little comic that was really, really great, and I have only run into it one time. And somebody, is super nervous anime boy, right? Looking at, very cute anime girl, right? And it's only like 3 or 4 frames, right? And he's just finally like, I'll get up the courage. He's like, so-and-so, I super like you. And she's like, okay. He's like, will you go out with me? And she says, no. And he says, why not? And she says, oh, I need a reason. I guess it's because I don't like you and I'm not interested. No, never mind. He runs away.
Right.
But the thing is you don't need a reason at all. Because the fact that you wanted to say no means that whatever your reasons are, whether you can put them into words or not, that's what you wanted.
Right.
And the thing is that's the thing I think a lot of people disrespect, really, is going, but why are you saying no? Because they're not asking most of the time, why are you saying no so I can understand you better and respect your choices better in the future?
Right.
Most of the time they're saying, why are you saying no, like he just did, to find a way to get around it. So I had an abusive boyfriend in the past, and it still feels weird to say that I had an abusive boyfriend because I never really think of people as being abusive, ever. I just think of it was a bad time. Like, I never really want to label...
We have had this conversation, my friend.
I know. And anyway, so
I
have an uncomfortable time labeling that, and maybe I'm not assertive enough. That could be part of the problem. But,
well, there's also that thing, too, where I think for you do not want to think negatively of people.
Ever. I don't.
You really don't. And I'm like, they hurt you. Like, it doesn't mean that they maybe intended to, or that was what they were going for. But for you, for your personal experience, they her too.
Yes.
So welcome to me talking to my friend today. Anyway, keep going.
So basically the idea is that I tried to break up with this person of like 5 different times. And every time it was, I don't want to date you. I have initiated this and I don't want to do this. And every time it was, unless you can give me a reason.
The response back was.
Yeah, the response back was, I want to break up. I don't want to date you anymore. And it would be why. And then I would tell them why. And then it would be, well, here's how I can fix all of those things. And then I would try again. Or then I would say, I don't need you to fix any of those things. I just don't want to. Well, why else? Kind of thing. And until I could give him a reason that he couldn't make up a solution for, I wasn't allowed to break up with him. And that might sound weird, but that was how it went over and over again until finally it got to be enough. And I had a friend there and they helped me and stuff. And it was very, very, very stupid. And I get someone going.
I love that you want to call that. I had a friend there and they helped me. And I'm just like, we can't talk about this on.
It's fine.
My Mystic Dragons. Like,
right. Anyways,
anyway.
You should never have to prove why you're saying no. And neither should any of your friends have to prove it to you. And if you ask someone else why they're saying no, it should be with the intent of understanding them better, not with getting a yes out of them. How about that?
Yes.
All
yes, right. Absolute. I agree.
Apparently, there's some really good remedies for your condition.
Sure.
Thank you, doctor, but I'll pass.
That was exactly. I'm trying to get around it.
All right. I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, because you were just raiding the kitchen for no reason. See you in the morning, Small. Good night, Phoenix.
Weirdo.
That was a super weird experience. Why did we... And then we don't do anything. We don't get ourselves a drink of water. We don't get a snack. We don't... Whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. Remember how we think it's really loud and then it's actually not.
That's true.
It's true.
Sorry.
You're very panicky about it.
I still can't stop thinking about Mr. Fox and Rosemary. What if Mr. Fox is actually fantastic? It's okay.
Are you cussing at me?
I've never seen the movie.
Oh no! I thought you had!
No, I've never seen the movie.
No! I failed my friend! Okay, so the thing was that I kind of liked the Fantastic Mr. Fox, but I didn't really like the ending, so it's fine.
What if it's true? I was so scared the music stopped. What if it's true? Alright, does that mean I'll have to say goodbye to the Dragon Princess?
Is that bad?
Is that what I really want? I thought I was going to marry all 3 of them and unify the nations.
Yay!
And then maybe get a nice girlfriend too. It could be fun.
That'd be fun.
Oh, the TV. Good morning, Small. Hi. Oh, hi. You're here. Immediately. All of you. While I'm still in my pajamas again. Hi. What happened with the elders, since I knew you were able to see them? Because that's what we were waiting for. The word of the elders.
Where, it was going to take them a while. We've already informed them of the situation.
Excellent. Did they give any of you permission to wear other clothes? Because, man, I'd love to see you dressed down. Or dress up, whichever this one isn't.
Or is this something else?
Something else.
Now, we just have to wait for their judgment.
Are they going to investigate anything? Or are they just going to go, what if there were 2 dragon princesses? Marry them both. Done.
Oh, fine. Or Dragon Slayer princesses.
Sorry, Dragon Slayer princesses.
Because the Dragon Princess is not here
something else. It's true. It's true. Judgment. Sounds
Is that how you spell
scary.
judgment?
I don't know.
It's been bugging me. I don't like leaving this in their hands. We have a right to know what's going on, too.
Well, yeah, but we're not willing to, approach Mr. Fox or his daughter or, actually investigate my birthmark or hers. So, if we need Sherlock Holmes for some good empirical facts. And he'll be like, yes, by the ink stains on the corner of your right thumbnail, I can tell that you have painted this onto your child with, costumery makeup. It's fine, I've solved it. Let me splash her with water and it's fine. Child, wah! Wah! All right, what did you have in mind?
I say we go talk to this Mr. Fox ourselves. Shit, I just lost the accent.
What are you saying? That I have too strong of an accent for you? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not saying that at all. Like, bloody hell, man. What are you talking about?
Alright, it's fine.
Here, I have his card. I can't find it.
I can't bring it. Y'all.
Hey, yo, what's up? I can't do it. I have his card. I can text him for the man.
Balls!
Text him quietly. We're going to meet at this location. Bring the child.
Oh, God. How ominous is that?
Right. Meet us at the docks. Bring the child.
Oh, God.
So good.
I don't know, Ryan.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that? Rye slams his head over like head butts Dylan fucking falls over.
It's amazing.
Pat screams on the ground, my head!
My beautiful head. No, we do not have contact until we are married. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are we married? Right. Oh no, man, what are you talking about? We're never married.
It's fine. The three of you accidentally got married, and now I'll marry all three of you, and it will be fine. Unify the kingdoms.
Wait, if you all married each other, we don't have a problem. Phoenix, this works out so much better.
Phoenix, oh damn, I never looked at either of you that way ever, but now I will. I absolutely will.
You know what? As an option, Dylan, I have never considered.
Let me introduce you to my harem. My harem, you will love them. They will love you. Let's just do something about that hair.
Shouldn't we wait for the elder's decision?
No, we should get married fast and rule the kingdom ourselves.
Yes!
Yes! He's like, let's do it.
I should...
Her friend
I'm gonna die! I was actually... We don't know how long that could take.
Well done.
Anyway, don't you want answers?
Don't you?
Slapping on the answers on the butt? Come on, let's slap it.
Right. A beat sitting around here, anyway, waiting for an
Yeah, let's go dox a child.
We're gonna dox the adults and thereby the child. It's very different. It's super different. He gave us his card. It's not our fault. We have his information. He gave us access. We have got his unlock code right here on the little card.
Phoenix, you're threatening the child. No, I'm not.
No, we're threatening the child's dad.
We're threatening the child's dad, clearly.
That's totally different.
Phoenix? Well, I am anxious to get to the bottom of this.
Did you say bottom?
He's like, I am bottom! What do you...
What do you think, Small? What do you think
Oh God. What do you think, Small?
Do you think of butts? I think you probably, if I ever saw them, all have fine butts because, you know, they put a lot of thought into your drawings. I mean, illustrations. I mean, you seem fit, that's all. You just seem fit.
Yeah, you do seem like you would have a hand in my ass. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but a lot of, like, some guys are drawn without the booty, so you never know.
You never know.
I think, in my head, by myself, because I'm not talking yet, we should confront Mr. Fox, we should wait.
You said you went to the proper authorities.
Yeah, so we should wait.
You should wait.
Really like, we need to wait for the attack. Because, like, we personally were like, we didn't want to do this with your friend. And honestly,
I am waiting, though, for this to turn into, we're going to pick an option. Them going, here, let's get rid of that
we'll
option.
have to do the other way. We're going to say we should wait, and they're going to tell us we have to go. So I would wait because we're like, we don't know anything about dragon authorities. We've already been kidnapped once. We've had weird thugs on us. We had a lot going on. Like the dragon verse is vaguely out there, but it has power. And so we should wait.
We assume.
I don't think we should do anything just yet. We don't want to be rash. We were
He's
really...
little smile. He's like, thank God.
We were
reasonable.
Yes, we were really super rash with somebody who wrote a story using my vague plot idea. So you know what? Let's not go destroy anybody else's property, blow down any doors, smash any computers, electrocute anyone. It's fine.
We're just gonna talk to him, Small. You guys are going to do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Oh, that's what she said. She said, you guys are going to do these things no matter what I say.
She did.
Shit,
you guys are going to do this no matter what I say. Pretty much.
Oh, God.
That's what I thought. So why did we get a choice? So we could experience that they would resist us.
So again, going like you again, proved to me to be very incompetent, dangerous partners. This is not an interesting partner prospect or romantic prospect. These are some terrible bitches.
Also them going, well, what do you think, Small? Here's my opinion. Screw that opinion. We're doing this. Well, thanks for wondering about my opinion, so you can not interact with it.
Thanks. You really are kind of just treating me like I'm incompetent and have no opinion.
Fine. Or like you don't care about my opinions. Just let me make up something to... What? Make up something to Grandpa.
I'll probably write a letter.
Right.
So he knows
Leave a
where
note
you went.
for him?
Because I didn't go to work today.
Because I can't text him or call him?
No, Grandpa doesn't have a phone. Grandpa's incompetent. Grandpa's like my dad.
Oh, God.
Which is more like scandals. And I'm not calling my dad incompetent. What I'm calling is my dad is he's afraid of technology. And so he's very afraid of using tech.
He has handicapped himself by being resistant to it and going, I don't think I can learn, so I won't try. Because, just let me laugh off that I'm stupid. Which he's not. He's actually quite smart.
He's a doctor!
I say, if you know, Scandal's dad He's a doctor. He's a pain doctor, which is a really cool thing to, discipline to be in. And you can't be stupid and be very successful.
Yes, he deals with patients primarily who have chronic pain. Though, due to the kind of work that he's been doing recently, he has been in basically more general hospitals. So, while he is not directly in contact with anybody who's currently dealing with coronavirus, and I wish them well for sure, I don't know when that will become basically something he cannot avoid.
Okay.
Or basically that he will be asked to take upon. Because I don't know if I don't think he's avoiding it. I think it's just basically going, you don't have that skill, and we have
she's
different
not going to
things we
stay
need to
behind.
have
She's not going to just let them go. This is such a railroading
This is
story.
so dumb.
If you choose what I wanted you to choose, then you go this way. If you
mean
don't
like
choose it...
Yowie
what?
Beast Boys?
Yeah, a little bit. You're going to have it happen anyway. Because honestly, Small should be like, fine, but I'm not going to participate. Like, that is what I would do. Be like, okay, so you're going to do it, but I'm not going to go. Because you're going to be handling this.
Right.
Unless she thinks somehow she's going to play mediator
Or
for them and
is she
babysit
gonna
them all.
go there basically to stop them because they'll get too damn aggressive, like always? Again, this level of going, we're all competent, we're completely incompetent, we're gonna dismiss you all the time.
Like I
and then
said.
you're gonna have to turn around and basically baby us / stop us.
Is she going to play mediator for them? Babysit all of them. Then we can go.
I'm like, but you have 3 of them. They already
Whoa.
have different personalities.
Here we go.
We're apparently in more.
Here we
Is
go.
this a hospital?
I don't know
Or
what
hotel.
this is. I sure hope I don't regret this.
We
since
didn't
I
choose
didn't
this.
choose this, and you all made me. You forced my hand. I think they're supposed to those are super weird doors with windows at the top of them. Like
It looks like prison.
it kind of looks like a prison, or like a dog pound.
Ooh, yes, that one.
I'm not sure we can trust this Mr. Fox. Also,
I mean, his name is Mr. Fox.
Question.
In the tropes of the animes,
question:
Fox.
if his number's on his card, how did we get to him with his phone number? Is his address also on his card?
The thing is that I think he said, here's my number, which could have been basically like, here's where I live. Like,
Here's
you
my
could-
contact information in
Yeah.
full. Anyway, this looks like a weird hotel or a prison.
Yeah. I'm also
Right.
like, who just fucking, goes, hello, I'm serious, let me hand you my card.
Right.
And here's my card for this service, and oh, by the way, I'm a student, here's my card, and oh, by the way, I'm this thing, here's my card. Like, cards are a very specific business experience.
Although, I do like his daughter. You do? She's shown up and squealed and gurgled at you and called you princess twice.
And also,
What do you like about
she
her?
looks like she's about 12,
Or, yeah.
8.
Well, between 8 and 12. Rosemary seems like such a sweet kid. She certainly seems enthusiastic. You know what? This is about to be a big scene, so let's wrap this up right here. This has been mostly a ranting episode, but again, I'm like, we wanted to have more fun with this game, but there's so many things that come up that are just concerning or uncomfortable. We're gonna keep going with it and being like, why this thing?
This thing, absolutely. So thank you very much, guys, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our videos with other people if you think they will enjoy them as well.
Yes.
And if you want to support us, feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi and our Patreon. We got links down below. And other than that, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!